Hello, Dele.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, so I was just watching YouTube, and I came across a video that Tonto Dike is so excited. She's having a birthday. Her husband is doing birthday for her. And I've followed up recent Nollywood excitement of saying that Tonto Dike married Obasanjo's son. You know, and in one of her interview, I've heard her said, oh, she used to give people money, she gives all this her boyfriend money, but for the first time she's having a man who gives her money. Okay, now I took a deeper look. You know I'm an oracle, my words are living. The way you guys see things is not the way I see things. Okay, now looking at this character, this young man called Oladuni Churchill, I know that in the scene, this guy has never really existed in the Nigerian industry, so I really don't know where this guy came from. Maybe his mother is one of those other women that have a child for Obasanjo. But in one of the exciting visits, Churchill has taken Tonto Dike to visit Obasanjo, and there's a rumor that says that Churchill is Obasanjo's son. Okay, now I need to open the eye, the eyes of the needle, which the ordinary man cannot see. Now, my greatest concern is that the word church. You said what? What did you say?
What the ordinary eye cannot see.
Thank you very much. My greatest concern is that first of all, the name Churchill is an English name. The only greatest man that bear the name Churchill is Prime Minister of United Kingdom. And that man has been the prime minister in 1935, leading to the defeat of the German when the Hitler brought Second World War. Now, Churchill would not be a regular name that the Yoruba people would normally bear. Okay, and then normally one could have said, okay, the young man claiming to be Obasanjo's son is a bastard because Obasanjo did not accept the bet. So on that reason, Obasanjo has never identified with him. But from the video we can see he's Obasanjo's son. He goes to his father's house. He takes his new bride he wants to marry to Obasanjo's house. Obasanjo gives them a royal welcoming reception. That means that this boy is genuinely an Obasanjo's son. So the $1 million question is, why is he bearing Churchill? Because the Yorubas are culturists. They love their tradition. Even sons that are bastards are forced to bear their father's name because they want to identify themselves, they come from somewhere. So why will this young man be using the ending of an English name as Churchill? So first of all, I think this young boy is a little boy who the father must have put him in a stake of somewhere to manage his investment for him. And because maybe he actually got carried away because of Tonto Dike's charm. And I think that excitement is going to actually destroy him right now and open the canker worm. So my conclusion is that Obasanjo wanted to embezzle money out of Nigeria. He knew that he needed to make an offshore investment, which normally he could not have made in the name of Obasanjo. So Obasanjo actually had agreed for that young boy to bear the name Churchill, so that they can use that name to pull money out of Nigeria. They can use that name to invest abroad. That is why Obasanjo proudly is sitting with this boy who he allows to bear the name Churchill. Nigerian celebrities keep praising Tonto Dike. Oh, he's married an Obasanjo's son. How can an Obasanjo's son be bearing Churchill? So which means that there's a covert fraud going on in that conspiracy. So Churchill, I think that the Nigerians should look deep into that guy, because now that Buhari is going to be stripped of his honor, is going to be impeached. Obasanjo equally, is part of Buhari's confraternity. So he's not going to play the same game. He's played his game. They keep matching Nigeria like a piece of yam. So who is Oladuni Churchill? Why all of a sudden this boy that has never existed from anywhere coming into the scene, being married to Tonto Dike, who is so excited? In a nutshell, all the money Oladuni is spending for Tonto Dike is Nigerians' money. It's a stolen money Obasanjo stole from Nigeria. So that money, Tonto Dike should not be excited. What are you excited for? Obasanjo's son is a fraud. Because that name, because if you are not Obasanjo's son, why are you not bearing Oladuni Obasanjo? Can Oladuni explain to us how did Churchill come about? Did he do a change of name? How did his mother who is Oladuni's mother first of all? How did Oladuni adopt the name Churchy? What happened? How come he's not bearing Obasanjo's name? And the medias are flashing him. Tonto Dike should not be happy because all those riches he is spending is Nigerian stolen, embezzled money. It is sad. It is annoying. Obasanjo should. I mean, Nigeria is not a yam. It's not a pounded yam. People are suffering. Oladuni is a very small boy. But because his father is using him to steal money, he goes abroad, bearing churches. So when he passes through the airport with millions of pounds, the first thing the white man will not first of all call that is a Yoruba boy because he's bearing Churchill. Yorubas don't bear Churchill. How can Obasanjo allow himself to be so prudish because they think Nigerians will continue to be flagged by the amount of money they have? No. I'm very, very concerned. Oladuni, first of all, has to go back and change his name back to Obasanjo. If Oladuni doesn't change his name, I will personally locate all his wealth in the international shores and I'll make sure that all those accounts he has are frozen. Because his name is not Churchy. He should bear Oladuni Obasanjo. That is his name. Obasanjo, Oladuni Obasanjo, that is his fucking name. He's not Oladuni Churchill, but because Obasanjo has stolen the old Yoruba's money and embezzled it in a foreign account. If Obasanjo dies now, Churchill is a multi-billionaire. That is stolen treasures of Nigeria. That money must be returned. Churchill should come out in his veil. He's Oladuni Obasanjo and not making a... First of all, this young boy got himself in... What is he doing with Tonto Dike? He knows that his father is using him for covert operation, and now he has destroyed himself and his father's image. He could have just gone and followed a simple Yoruba woman who is not known, but he's excited. But maybe Tonto Dike must have juju him. So it's not clear. Now the game is up for them because he's not Oladuni Churchy. He's Oladuni Obasanjo. That is what I want to make Nigerians to know. And I will ask Churchy to quick before his father dies to return his name back to Oladuni Obasanjo. Because if he goes with that name Churchy, I will see him go to jail. Because he is not Oladuni Churchy, he's Oladuni Obasanjo. Like I said, I'm a messenger of truth. You know, Nigerians are blind, and that is why they suffered so much. And I'm being a royal mother, being a mother of saints, when I see truth, because my people perish because of lack of knowledge, and I'm here to open their eyes deep. And that is what it is. You know, because when I saw Tonto Dike excitement, what can you be excited for following the son of an armed robber? What's that? The money he's spending for you, that is Nigerian embezzled treasure, for Christ's sake. You understand? And because the boy, you know, the father must have told Oladuni, leave this girl. You know, Oladuni just, you know, at times when you play the criminality aspect of spending the nature's treasure, you will never know that there are people intelligent than you that will catch up with you and read what is happening around you. I'm a psychologist. You understand? If Obasanjo never associated with this guy, then that's a different thing. But this Obasanjo welcomes this guy. He's Obasanjo's son. He took his wife there. His wife is so proud. Oh, I'm Obasanjo's son. I'm marrying Obasanjo's son. What the hell? Obasanjo and Churchy. How do you connect that? And the Churchy boy is not even this. Like I said, Oladuni is a small boy. He's not even smart enough. What's Churchy? He could not even simplify the name. You know, he could not even go with a different Yoruba name himself, first of all. His father has not rejected, his father accepted him as a biological son. Then he should not bear that. No Yoruba man will allow any of his son to bear a white name. Obasanjo is a low charismatic man. There's no how any of Obasanjo's child would not bear his name unless Obasanjo rejects the birth of the child. But what we see is a glamorous relationship where he first of all takes his girlfriend to the father, and the girl gets excited. Small little girl turned to Dike, oh, I'm marrying Obasanjo's son. Who told you that? That is Obasanjo's son. He's changed his name because they've used that name Churchy to embezzle money out of Nigeria. Let's strip that guy. Let's profile that guy. What school did he go? How old is that guy? And what is he worth? Where does he live in UK? First of all, we need to understand, how did he come about Churchy? What brought Churchy first of all? Tell us. Let them tell us about his history. Yeah, let me take your hold on. Let me take your comment from my analogy. What do you say?
I have a strong feeling that is in the first instance it is fraudulent.
Yep.
Now, it might just be a conceptualized idea to use that guy to be able to launder their money out of Nigeria.
Yes.
That's my strong feeling.
But the guy should have been smart enough to know that he should not have associated with Tonto Dike based on the kind of fraudulent activities he's doing with his father. You know, and Tonto Dike is flashing him everywhere. So Tonto Dike got him in trouble.
I'm going to do my own underground investigation as well.
No. I have said it all. As soon as I do the video, the thoughts are now left to Nigeria to finalize, and that's it. But this guy needs to strip that name off. He's not Tonto Dike. He's not Oladuni Churchy. He's Oladuni Obasanjo. So he would need to really go. The guy needs to come on NTA or NTA or any of the national television to explain to Nigeria how he decided to fraud that name, because that is not his name. I'm very concerned that these people. Yeah, I'm very concerned that these people have played Nigeria as a joystick. Nigeria is coming of age now. We're not going to allow the likes of Obasanjo, you know, so much money stolen and embezzled. Even Kola Abiola went into hiding. Kola, who knows that the father stole money, even still respected and hid himself. But Oladuni is so excited with Tonto Dike's rubbish fame, you know, and now he's bringing himself out. He should give Nigeria their money back. He should say to Nigeria how much his father has embezzled in his account. And I think the international world should put eyes on Oladuni Chochi. Yeah?
Probe into it, because I'm going to make a call almost immediately after we speak now.
Yeah?
Make a call.
Oh no, don't even bother. Wait for the listen, Dele, you don't even start what you. I'm the royal mother. I'm the only woman as a messenger of truth messenger of truth and angel of hope that speak truth. So wait for the video to be out like Tuesday. Then once the video come out, it's not left for Nigeria to prick the thoughts. And Tonto Dike should go hide her shame, and don't be too excited, because she just messed this guy up right now. Tonto Dike should put herself back in the dock she belongs. She has just put this little guy in trouble. This little guy, you know, maybe this little guy, the father started using him at the age of 18, 19, 21 to embezzle money. But what you see is happening to Oladuni is what is called youthful exuberance. Oladuni is a small boy, you know, silently, but how he fell in love with this lady from the industry who is equally, you know, not from a very privileged home. So she herself has never seen, you know, I think the kind of money Oladuni has, she herself has never seen that kind of money before. I'm quite sure Oladuni is worth so much dollar, because Tonto Dike has lost her mind. She's so excited, she cannot even hold back her excitement. Unfortunately, because Tonto Dike too is not from a very good background, she's just privileged to be an actress, you know, and there's really nothing special about Tonto Dike other than there's nothing important about the Nollywood industry. All those actors and actresses, all those actors and actresses, the producers all make love to them. So there's really nothing exciting about Nollywood industry other than Tonto Dike is just one of those, you know, small little girls coming up, and Oladuni, you know, has just messed up his father. What Oladuni has just done is just that Oladuni made his father to be busted, because there are the hot hours are coming against all these bad old men who has messed up Nigeria, you know. But because Oladuni is suffering from youthful exuberance, he would have known that it was going to go, that somebody was actually watching, you know. And you can even see, I'm watching a video, you know, of Tonto now golden icons, you know, on YouTube. You could see they just keep flashing the Obasanjo's photograph. He's Obasanjo's son. He's Obasanjo. Every time Tonto Dike comes on air, they flash Obasanjo's photograph. Obasanjo has never come out to say, no, I'm not the father, please don't call my name. Obasanjo is happy. But unfortunately, it's bad for them, bad business for Obasanjo. Before Obasanjo dies, Oladuni should tell us how much of Nigerian money his fathers had embezzled in his accounts. Oladuni is not going to sit there spending Nigerian treasure on Tonto Dike. It's not possible. It's Nigerians' money. That money should go back to the people of Yoruba, and that's it. Thank you, Dele. Thank you very much. Mr. Nelson, so like I was saying to Dele, you know, if Oladuni Churchy was actually bearing Oladuni Obasanjo, as a father, being a president, there's nothing wrong if he has saved money in a bond for his son, It as if the son was actually bearing his name. One can understand and say, yes, every father, whatever they must have done in the past, that they are criminals, they've saved money for their son in a bond, and now the son has grown up into a man. That's why the son is spending the money. But this situation varies totally. This is a boy, bearing Churchill, associating with Obasanjo, confirmed that Obasanjo is the father. So how do you explain that in a nutshell, Obasanjo used this boy's name to embezzle money out of the country, and that is why this boy, would have to talk, tell the people of Nigerians where Obasanjo have kept their money, Otta Farm, Obasanjo's farm was Operation Feed the Nation Farm. Obasanjo converted Otta Farm to his personal name, now Obasanjo owns Otta Farm. Operation Feed the Nation was initiated by Obasanjo in 1978. After Operation Feed the Nation, a whole massive acres of land, that could feed a whole, 7 states is now in Obasanjo's name. Every time they front a scheme, an initiative, after much millions are invested, they end up privatizing these companies and stocks and bonds, and they sell it to they sell it to themselves, making their children to bear fictitious name, and sell the Nigerian treasury to their family. That will not happen in the 21st century. That's why I'm here as a wizard of knowledge. That's why I'm here as an oracle. The eyes that sees, the wind cries the wind, and everything I see after Allah, the people understand what is happening, because the people will no longer be fooled in the 21st century, and that's what I mean.